So I started doing professional photography technically about 9 months ago, but I've done specific photography gig last month. So there was like an engagement party, but I've been doing social media management, content creation using my A7 III and also just the iPhone 15 Pro. So here we go, quite a big box. So this is the A7 Mark IV hybrid camera. So it's awesome for, supposed to be really good for both photography and video. So quite a large box. It is a full frame mirrorless camera. It's a large sensor. Let's see what's inside. So we've got a very big manual. I guess that'll be in different languages as well. And registration document. Let's try to see if there's any like special offers. Usually there's cash back or something like that. Oh, I'm dropping it all over the place. Anyway, let's get that out the way. Okay, so I've already bought the body because I've already got some lenses to use it for. And you're probably thinking, right, why did I upgrade, or why did I get an additional one? Which I'll tell you in a bit. Let me continue with the unboxing. It's got a little nice strap there, A7 IV. You've got a charging cable, looks like, yeah, USB to USB-C. Comes with the battery. It's a Sony Info Lithium Z. Cool. Right, and time for the start of the show. There we go. Brand new. It came out a while back, so it came out in 2021. And there are rumors that a Mark V will be coming out in a matter of months. So you're probably thinking, scratching your head, why did I buy it now? Well, the price has never been lower for the Mark IV. I'm not quite sure how. I think it was released at about 2,500 or more back in 2021. I'll try and put that up on screen. So I got it for £1,900 with £250 off on the Sony store, and then they do a 24-month interest-free payment. And that's not the only reason I grabbed it. I've got photography gigs coming up, event photography. So I wanted to just get another camera as a backup, but also use two cameras at the event, so I can use two different lenses to capture different types of shots. So yeah, it doesn't come with much in there, but all the essentials. It doesn't come with the charging dock. So this is one that I've purchased separately. So I've been using that for my Sony A7 III. So it looks very similar, actually. Really good build, quite chunky, but a really good grip to it. One thing that I was looking forward to, one difference with the A3, sorry, keep saying A3, the Sony A7 Mark III is the flip screen. So you can flip it back. So if I'm doing, especially for shooting YouTube videos, I think this is going to start being my default workhorse for that, as well as my other social media work and content. With the A7 Mark III, you can't do that. So let's bring that in, actually. Let's start doing a comparison. Let's get rid of this. So that's the Mark, this is the Mark IV, and this is the Mark III. So there's barely any difference that's really discernible, to be honest. From what I can see, the A4 does look slightly chunkier. Height-wise, it's about the same. I'll have to check the tech specs on it, but in terms of width, it is looking like, yeah, there's a definite difference there. It's a bit I mean, it's barely. I say definite, but it's barely any difference. Yeah, it's the same. So it's got a bit of different design action there. It does denote Mark there as the Mark IV over there. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. As I mentioned, the flip out. So the Mark III, it just flips out like that. So it doesn't. Can't flip it on the side. However, on the Mark IV, there's a bit more flexibility in what you can do. So that'll be definitely great for shooting YouTube videos and things like that, talking head videos, and so I don't have to buy a monitor. I was considering getting a monitor for the Mark III, but they're about £150, something like that. And really, my freelance business, the real reason I got it was because the freelance business is really kicking off. And so I wanted to get another workhorse so I can use two different cameras, as mentioned. I've already got quite a few projects coming up, in addition to my retainer clients, where I can use that as well around there. Tech specs, I'll do a comparison video in a future video, and of course there's like millions out there already. With my channel, I'm coming from somewhat a beginner, but I am still doing it professionally and getting paid gigs. So let me know what you think in the comments. Have you got one of these cameras? Should I have waited for the Mark V potentially? And I know there's a whole range of other devices out there